Hello, I'm Markin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Try Humankind. So as you can see, this episode is starting with a bit of a surprise. I just loaded the game, I didn't do anything off camera, and we immediately got another estate star. So I think what happened, as we entered this turn last time during the previous episode, we are really close to 600. We are missing like 2 points, and for our actions during this turn, before I made the cut, we managed to get some extra influence. I think we picked up some curiosity, so that's probably how we got enough influence to get over 600. But the game didn't process the change as we didn't end the turn. It processed the change as I loaded the game now. So that probably procced the star. So yeah, that's a good start. As you can see, it's the second star, but we have 636 influence. How the hell did we get like 38 influence during this turn? Actually don't remember what exactly we did last time during this turn, so guess we somehow managed to get 38 influence. I have no idea how, but hopefully the game knows what it's doing. And this is not the bug. So now we are 1 star away from the next era. I think the last star is also gonna be here. We should be able to get the remaining 300-ish pretty quickly. What do we want to do during this episode? Well, first of all, we want to build an army. That's one thing. And then we want to start working on another city. Yeah, this is the curiosity that we picked up. We want to get another, well, not city yet, but outpost here. Maybe some outposts around it. We also want to pick up some civics. And what else? Then I also want to build the stone circle. But units first. So... we actually should have... No, wait. That's not what we want to do first. We still need to attach Alcor to Laventa. So that's what we're gonna do first. For that we need like 180 influence. Yep, that's the first step. One idle army. I was thinking that this guy might be able to make it here faster than this one, to be honest.
Come over here. Let's go.
Let's go down and try to go this way. I hope it's possible to go this way. This might actually be a cliff. That would be unfortunate. So I'd have to turn around and go this way. Next. Hittites reach classical era with Achaemenid Persians. Achaemenid Persians are actually pretty good. We got irrigation, good. Both these buildings are very useful. And we got more people in Laventa. Verba volanta scripta manen. That is world deed for the first save to research writing. Okay. First of all, where is this guy? Here. Let's find out if we can continue this way. We should be able to quite easily.
Over this way. Follow me.
More. Let's
over
cross
this
the river
way.
here. Then we continue this way. You can pick up the curiosity. 5 gold. Wow. I have to be careful not to lose too much stability. But because we want to build the stone circle next, I think we will be fine. It's gonna be close, but we should be fine stability-wise. I already picked a spot for the circle. It's gonna be here. And yeah, you want to finish the javelin thrower first, no matter what. And this is a shared project, so our cities will both work on that. Although I probably want to. Wait, how much would I have to pay for a unit? 160 for a fresh unit. $283. That is way too expensive. 74 and 121. I think I want to start working on the warrior one turn earlier. Oh, also I should have checked something. Are we starving? We are, but that's fine. Because with every unit that we get, we lose one population, so... Once we get the warrior, the starvation should stop. And here we will gain population. Actually, I think we want to start working on the stone circle. We really need that stability. Now, what happened here? A melody for every occasion too. So that's just a follow-up of an event that we had last time. Creating an institution dedicated to music in every city was an excellent idea. Performers produce refined, delicate compositions, and many pay for the privilege to hear them play. Music is a serious artful practice carried out by trained adepts. The strict classical musical culture is well established. Okay, so we get euphony. Music is a sacred art only to be performed by those with the requisite learning. That unfortunately moves us towards authority, which we don't want, but it's only by a tiny bit, so not the end of the world. And here I want to move you first.
Okay.
Uh-oh. 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 I don't like that. That is an aggressive bear.
Follow me.
And that is an aggressive... Oh, what did I get myself into?
Understood.
Over this way.
Next. Okay, with that we'll have our first army. Hello. And I think we're gonna defend here on the high ground behind the outpost. Let's already start moving in that direction because I don't trust our southern neighbor.
Over this way.
Will do.
Okay, where is the bear?
Right.
There.
Let's go.
Hopefully they fight each other and we can make it up. Now, we finished the units, so now we are working on the stone rings. Okay, good. Let's finish that. And after we are done with the stone rings, I don't think we really have a choice. We need to fix the stability. So next is gonna be public fountain. Most likely for both cities. That's another 15 stability. Although here I probably want to finish the artisan quarters. Artisan quarters and then the fountain. There was one thing that I wanted to do, one more thing. I wanted to lock... Was it army composition? Yeah, it was army composition because that moves us towards liberty. I know that it burns 80 influence, but now we are making 46 per turn. 46, that's oh, I actually need 3 turns for the next city. So that we will get enough to have 100 in 2 turns, because 100, that's what we need for the outpost here. Next. Wow. Just said that I don't trust them. And this is unjustified war, because they got traitor for it. So long term, that's good, because other people won't trust them. Problem is, we first have to defeat them. So let's group up. Now we try to fight them around our outpost. They'll probably try to ransack the outpost.
Come over here.
Well, I think we are fine here. Just have to figure out where we want to settle. And what is
Don't be
this?
surprised. Predictability makes you dull.
Yeah, I know that we are at war. What do you want? Go away. Next. There he is. He is moving to ransack. What is this guy doing? He's peaceful. Why are you bothering me? Two turns, that's pretty fast. What is this? Normal archer and the spearman. Spearman is by far his strongest unit. 18 and 21. We should have an advantage here. Seriously, there are 2 bears. Holy crap. Where are they coming from? Yeah, 2 points away.
Off we go. Let's go.
I was hoping that we'll run into a new curiosity here that
here.
would give us 2 influence. Oh, this is how is this zone of control for the bear when we are up on the cliff? Like, he can't get to us. Okay, well, I'm still learning. I had no idea that this will block our movement. Next. This is our last star. Yeah, third one. There's another army coming, but it's far enough so it can't reinforce this one, hopefully.
Speak. I promise to pretend to listen.
This is gonna be interesting. Might as well choose the new era now. So our options, we could stick with the all mags, but I don't think that's what we want to do. What I want here, I want to go with Greeks. We can quickly go through all the options. Axumites, those are traders, Greeks, scientists. Then we have Carthaginians, a different approach to traders. They're more like halfway traders, halfway builders, I think. Gods, those guys are militaristic, same as Huns. Builders, the Mayans. Romans are expansionist, militarists. That's actually an option for us. Because Legion's Finest, the +1 units available for each army. That's actually really nice, having up to 5 units in each army, not only 4. That would give us a pretty significant advantage for some time. And Praetorian Guard is also pretty strong. They come into play with imperial power. Let's compare it to Greeks and their hoplites. That comes into play with standing army. I think that's much earlier. And the difference in the strength isn't that much. I like the Triumphal Arch though. It might fit better to what we are currently doing. Celts are gone. Who is this? Morians? Morians, I guess. Really? These guys are Estats? Agrarian. What are you considered? Yeah, he's considered expansionist. And another expansionist. +2 cities, that's real interesting. But you need a lot of influence to get 2 more cities. I wanted to go with Greeks, so let's go with Greeks.
Greetings.
Hey.
I'm called Hot-Blooded.
Greetings,
Let's get the
Sovereign.
introductions out of the way. And
Do you
can we
too
do some
believe
trading,
that there is
perhaps?
no limit to how high humanity might soar?
What about maybe non-aggression pact? Let's try
What do
to
you
get
say to this appealing
those.
proposal?
60 gold. I think I'll pass. I don't think I want to pay 60 gold. There's a good chance that they will come to us later and ask us for the same thing. We could get it for free. You 14, 4, 15, 4. 9, 6, 14, 3. I think I'm gonna settle here. It's gonna take 8 turns to establish the outpost. Wow.
I have something here that should please.
Hope the bear can't attack the out. Well, the outpost isn't there yet. I hope he won't. Or the bear. These 2 bears won't attack us until we are done with the outpost. And it's time to find. We actually are not as strong as I thought. 78 against 70, but we should have the high ground advantage. It should be pretty significant. Oh, he just ran away. Yeah, that makes sense. That counts as a victory for us. We have to keep an eye on the war support. That's what decides the war. We have to drop their war support and get as much war support as possible. At certain point, we reach certain amount of war support, we'll be able to like demand, let's say, territories from them, maybe money, things like that. Can we attack this group? No. We have only 1 movement point. Okay, let's stay here. On the high ground. I think... yeah, that's not what I want. What we want to do... well, let's wait for the stone circle to finish. I want to see the stability after that. And then I think we may go for some more units. Next.
As urban centers grow, both ideas and sewage are generated at a record pace. Arts and sciences flourish as military tactics and mathematical equations become as coveted as physical goods. Empires struggle to control these intangibles, however, as some might trouble their stability.
Oh, is that not gonna end? It is. Good. I have to say that the more I play the game, the more I like the map, and the more I despise the fact that the game is forcing me to use that ugly gray zoomed out map. What did we get? Bronze working. With that we can now train Spearman, Forge, Watchtower, and we have access to copper. Look at that, it looks amazing. cattle. There should be people also running around. There, I just don't know what's these gray things flying around. It looks like it's burning, or I don't know. Maybe it's this... What is supposed to be? Campfires? Why is it smoking here and here? Whatever. It still looks great. It makes sense here because that's a... that's an... how's it called? That's a maker's quarters. So that makes sense that there is smoke everywhere. But why the hell is smoke here? Maybe you are burning some sacrifices? Or offerings, I mean. Yeah, look at that. People moving around. It looks gorgeous. And then you have to play the game in this mode. Why? So stability, that's what we wanted to check. It will go up to 60. That's enough, I think. Laventa, this will go... Oh, this won't really go anywhere. I thought that this was empire-wide. Or is it only the city where it's built? Okay, in that case, let's get the public fountain first, and we're gonna train units here probably. How long do we need? Do we have copper somewhere? No, I don't see copper. Oh, there is copper here. We do have copper. Damn it, so many changes. So we do copper mine, then public fountain, and we get 2 spearmen. And we have 2 armies, and hopefully it will be enough for defense. Good. What else do we have here? I'd like to get out of zone of control of these 2. Because even if you are running away from them, as long as you started the turn next to them, you are slowed down no matter in which direction you move.
We'll keep an eye on things.
These guys attacked us. That's quite surprising. Probably want to stay on high ground.
Of course, yes.
Let's go. I'm on it.
Ow. Okay, that's much better. I hope you'll be able to get rid of this unit now. So let's start with you.
Come over here. Now. Attack!
I don't think I have the damage. Yep, almost. Okay, you will just defend. That gives us +1 strength, I think. did he do 14 damage?
Follow me.
For your family!
All together.
Come on! Off we go.
Should have probably retreated first and moved these guys up. Okay, so that's victory for us in the Battle of Alcor. Mycenians entered classical eras. Morians, good for them. How are we doing?
Your presence darkens my day.
We are still missing a little bit for the white piece. I think if I should move back here, or if I have a chance against them, let's risk it. Next. Are they attacking us? I don't think so. I think they're just ransacking, so we can wait a turn, recover a little bit more, and then attack them. Walking Wounded. During the recent brutal battle, many soldiers sustained horrific, life-changing injuries before returning to Laventa. For some, their whole character has changed, becoming aggressive, demented, or unable to bear others' presence. Others suffer physical wounds, some forced to use crutches or carts to move around. Among the citizens, fear mixes with admiration as they spy them on the streets. Your lead will be vital. How do you welcome your crippled soldiers? So we can either glorify them, move towards tradition, get celebrating in Laventa, extra stability for the 10 turns. That's not bad, and it doesn't move us away from progress that much, so I think I'm willing to accept that. Or we can exploit them. These brave soldiers might not fight again, but they can still be useful tools by inciting military feeling. We will get patriotic, so modify land unit industry cost. So it will make our units cheaper. How long is that gonna last? Because there is no limit on that. This is 10 turns, and it's clearly stated here. Oh, here, 10 turns. Okay, I see it. What's this? Here. Homeland, that gives us... Yeah, this is the direction we want to move, but I don't necessarily want to start moving these 2 bars yet. Let's go with Glorify, get the stability. Okay, now.
Yes.
Let's keep crawling away from the Babylonians. Look at that, they're just aggressive units everywhere. I have a bad feeling about this. Can we try to assimilate these guys? They really don't like us. If I bribe them and praise them, they'll be getting +7 influence or patronage every turn. We might actually be able to do something about it, even though they don't like us. Next. Yeah, you buddy.
Yes.
Just stay where you are. Now we can move freely away from those two scouts. Okay, we are not fully recovered, but I don't want to let him plunder or ransack my outpost. If we win this, then I think this will be enough to win the war.
Strike first. Strike hard.
He retreated. That's good enough. It's another victory. How are we doing?
It's always so excruciating.
Pretty good. 68. Still can't propose the white peas. Cannot be done as your empire has no grievance to claim. Cannot be done as another empire has no grievance to claim. How do I get grievances? Because this is a weird war. It really started over nothing. I think I will have to get enough war support so that I can, like, demand something from him. It might take a while. Okay, keep healing. That's perfectly fine. How's our research going? Researching writing. After writing, I wanted wheel. Then I think we'll do organized warfare and standing army so we can get our hoplites. I think now it's time to start picking up all of the civics. So what's gonna be next? How much influence are you making every turn? 61. Now we're at 73, nice. The stability is still manageable. Next. I think I just want to stay here because this is a perfect position right above the outpost. If I go closer, then during the battle, I'd, like, risk that he gets somehow around me, above me. No, we'll just sit here, make sure he can't ransack the outpost. That's what we want to do. No reason to move anywhere. Let's try to build a second army. It doesn't have to be like a huge army, just enough to clear this area here. The flooded lands. I don't like this event. We'll burn all of the money on this one. An unrelenting deluge of rainfall lashes down upon the great city of Laventa and the surrounding lands. If the rains don't stop soon, the banks of the great river that thread through the city will burst, flooding the adjacent quarters. With limited time and resources, the choices are stark. What do you do? I basically don't want to risk anything. And if we try to gamble or adapt, especially gamble could lead to really bad outcome. When we go protect, we burn basically all of our money, but then we could get some really nice follow-up events, like get a lot of extra food for some time. So I think I'm gonna do it. Also, this moves us towards progress, and I don't mind that. Adapt would move us which way? Individualism here. Collectivism here. I don't want to move this bar yet, so let's go protect. Can we speed things up here? It's 2 turns, and I think we'll give up some of the science. Even think about moving this guy back and just turn him into population. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. And go down here, around this way, into San Lorenzo. It's gonna take like 10 turns, but I think it's worth it. Oh wait, I can't. I'll have to go this way. It should be fine. Next. Okay, it's fine. That's our religion. Lich, that's our newest outpost that we are building on the mountain. But we are being attacked. Okay, now we are fully healed. So let's start it here. Boom. Once again, running away counts as a victory. Let's check the support once again. We had 73. His war support is dropping down to 29. What about the resolutions? Nothing yet. We'll just continue. And on the other side, this is gonna be a lot more interesting. What kind of oh, here's archers. I thought that maybe with this position here we'll be fine, but nope. I have to retreat.
We'll wait.
Off we go.
How much is the next civic? $180. Sure. Pick it up. We'll see if we can assimilate these guys.
Over this way.
Next. Close to war victory. Finally. I'm going ransack. I won't be able to do anything about this though. Can't even go anywhere.
Yep.
Can get closer to them. I'm not sure if they attack me next turn. If they will, if that interrupts the ransacking, that they will have to start it again. Just group up already. Oh, what happened there? Plus 30 science, that's nice. Should probably check how we are doing compared to the others. Not that bad. Just researched writing. Probably should have waited with that last civic. Forgot that we get discount with writing. Oh well. Okay, so this should win us the war.
Hold together.
Speak quickly. Your voice is like nails on slate.
Not yet. Next turn, hopefully. The flooded lands, and this is what we paid 120 gold for. Fortune favors you. The skies above Laventa grew darker and darker, the deluge legacy being tipped upon a city. But then suddenly the clouds parted and the rains relented. The days of sunshine followed, and the threat of floods are no more. And we got lucky. The ground is a little wetter, and people will not forget. And that's it. I didn't get lucky. I paid for this. I paid to avoid any danger. This is what happens when you don't pay any money and hope you get lucky. This is the outcome that you get. I thought that if I get lucky after I pay money, that there'll be something more. I know that once I got like plus 15 food in a city for 10 turns, something like that. Because I didn't get anything for 120 gold. It's not what I call lucky. What else? Yep, we are being attacked again, but we'll retreat once again. And now we have to fight. Wow, they have such a long range. Obviously I can't do anything here. I'm pretty sure that we are not being ransacked anymore. I'm not sure if they just move away. If they move away now, then this was worth it. If they don't move away, then that was just a pointless sacrifice. What is this? The growing faithful. The Empire's religion grows. More and more followers coming into the faith every day. Some practice their beliefs through ceremonies led by priests, while others guide their own worship. It is time to give blessing to one of these means. So religious rites, a new civic. Let's check that one out. Either communal rites, religious ceremonies can bind communities closer together, moving us towards collectivism, which gives us extra industry. On the other way, we get extra money. So I definitely want to go towards collectivism. Or personal rights. The act of worship is a sacred act between a believer and the higher power. And what else do we unlock? Action procession spends money in order to increase stability in the city. Sounds good. The other one, modify religious district industry cost by 10%. But this will in the end give us 10% for everything. Here we will get 10% discount on religious district plus 10% gold. But we are not really focusing on gold. Yeah, I think we want to go communal rights. And there is so much we need to build. $113, that's probably a little too much.
Keeping an eye. Follow me.
Next. The last of their line. A troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable megalopolis of Laventa. Many servants from the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs are believed to be more loyal, and they are said to play a number of roles, from courtiers to singer to guard. What is your view on this matter? So we either accept it, how Laventa runs itself is not our concern, and would only cause friction, which moves us towards individualism. No, that's the wrong direction. Not much though, so maybe we can accept one tiny bit. Or we punish it. Mutilation of our people is an outrage. The city must pay. Excuse me. Which gives us 5 industry, costs us 5 stability. 5 stability is not that much. I have to grab a drink. Or we can adopt it. Eunuchs will help steady the capital. Even if some powerful interest might be upset. This would give us 10 stability. Cost us 2 industry and moves us towards tradition. It's wrong direction. This also moves us in the wrong direction. Come on. Yeah, I think I'll just let them be. Let them do whatever they want. Oh, come on. I think I'll have to make a cut here. I really wanted to end the war, but I think we will have to wait with that until the next episode. He has like no support. The only thing I can do is to offer surrender. Really? Well, yeah, let's make a cut here. I hope that you like this episode. I hope that you can join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.